My name is Toya Hashiba. I'm a regular low employee that works at a small subsidiary company of a big company. Hashiba, did you finish up the documents that I asked you to finish up yesterday? Sorry, sir. I'm getting on it right now. Make sure you finish that up quickly, huh? Sir. This person is Matao Ushio-san, and he's the department manager of the accounting department. He thinks that I'm just a bad employee that can't really do any work, but there's a good reason behind this.
Toya-san, would you like to go have lunch together today?
Fuaku-san.
You'd be up for it, right? Or would you not like to go to lunch with me?
No, it's not that I wouldn't want to, but...
Okay then, it's settled.
Her name was Fuwaku Shiragaru-san. She started working here 2 years after me. She's been talking to me more often recently for some reason.
Toya-san, you went to a really big-time college, right?
I don't think it's that amazing.
You can't hide it from me. I heard that you went to that very famous W University.
I mean, yeah, but...
That's a really difficult university to get into, isn't it?
Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. I just worked a little hard, and when I took my entrance exams and got lucky, so...
I don't think you'd get in just by getting lucky.
And besides, there weren't many other applicants when I was applying, so it was really easy to get in. So it really was just luck, you know? No biggie.
Oh my god, you're so humble, Toya-san. You really are a lovely person.
Huh?
I think I've fallen for you even more now.
Fallen for me?
Would it be a nuisance for you if I fell for you?
I mean, I don't think it would be annoying or anything, but...
I don't say this kind of thing to anyone either, you know. I'm only telling you this because it's you.
Uako-san.
So, would it be alright if I asked you to reciprocate my feelings for you?
I don't know what you want me to say. This is all so sudden.
Right. Sorry. I just got overwhelmed by my feelings for you and I couldn't stop myself. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I hope I can hear back from you soon. Sorry. I totally forgot my wallet.
It's okay. I was gonna pay for you anyway.
Wow! You're so amazing, Toya-san. Thank you for the food.
Fuaku-san continued to flirt hard with me. And eventually, we started going out with each other.
Would it be alright if I say that I'm your girlfriend now?
Yeah, if you're okay with it. It was the first time in my life that I'd started going out with a woman, so I had no idea what I was supposed to do, but Fuwaku-san really helped me out with what I was supposed to do. Eventually, we got close to getting engaged. I can't believe that I'd had a girlfriend. And I'm almost engaged, too. It's like a dream come true. But then one day, I would run into something that I couldn't believe. I had forgotten something back at my company and was going to go back to the office to pick it up, but... Fuwaku, come on, get closer.
Oh, come on, stop it. We're in the office.
It's fine, no one is here. Fuwaku-san, what are you doing?
Huh? Hashiba-san?
I thought you went home already! Why are you getting along so well with the manager, huh? This is not normal, right?
Aw, damn, he caught us.
Huh?
I've been going out with the department manager for a while now.
For a while? What are you talking about? I thought you were going out with me! And you realize that he's got a wife. Huh? What, I can't have a girlfriend if I'm married? Yes, that's literally what that means. That is something a geek like you would say. You really are some kind of stupid, aren't you? That's probably why Fuwaku ended up getting tired of you. Getting tired of me? She got tired of me?
Sorry. I thought that since you went to a big college, you'd have a really bright future. But you don't really do good work, and it doesn't look like you're going to be getting any raises anytime soon. So I don't want to be with a lame man like that. I want to break up with you.
But...
He's got a lot more going for him.
You're really okay with being a mistress? What the hell's wrong with that, huh? It's a symbol of freedom. I told you I was a better man than him.
Right? I was actually going to keep him on reserve as someone I might be able to marry, but I think I'm going to scratch that.
I didn't realize that Fuwaku-san was this kind of a woman. After being betrayed by Fuwaku-san, who I trusted very much, I spent my days very depressed and low. A little while later, I got corporate orders. You're going to be getting sent to corporate HQ. Corporate? Seems like you're going to be retrained over to HQ since you're so bad at your job. Serves you right. I was furious at how the department manager told me that, but being moved back to corporate HQ wasn't unexpected. You might be wondering why. I'm back, ma'am.
Welcome back. Thanks for doing this for me.
My real job was the CEO's secretary. I had been sent to the subsidiary company on a secret order by the CEO to conduct an undercover investigation. Manami Zaizen is the CEO of corporate, and she's the head honcho behind the Koilabo Corporation. She's my real boss.
It's been so long, huh? Nice to see you.
Thank you.
So, what did you find out?
Well, just like reported before, I ended up going out with Fuwaku-san, our target.
I heard that. I'm surprised.
Well, the more I talked to her, the more I thought she was a decent girl, so I ended up going out with her. But, as much as I was serious about it, apparently she was not. I was rejected.
I see.
On top of that, Fuwaku-san was cheating on me with Ushiro, the department manager.
I can't believe it. They really were a thing, huh? Thanks for investigating for me.
I'm just glad I could be of service, ma'am. I wanted to say that you were also spot on about everything else you were suspicious about. Ushiro-san was taking in-house information and trying to sell it to our competitors. I found out about this later, but Fuwaku-san was also part of this. Apparently, they were going to split the earnings.
I see.
By the way, the two of them are using company money for their dates as well. It's all detailed in the report right there.
Look at you go. You really did such a great job in such a short period of time. But I'm sorry about the whole deal with Fuwaku-san, though. I'm sure that probably was pretty devastating to you.
It's okay. I'm completely over it now. It was pretty disappointing to see that the first woman I'd ever gone out with would dump me like this. But that's why I didn't want anyone else to see me being so upset.
You really don't have to be pretending like you're so tough, you know.
Oh, I'm not pretending or anything. I'm just... seriously, you know, I'll just find someone that's better for me, is all.
Well, how about me?
Huh?
Am I not good enough for you?
Huh? You?
Sorry, I'm just joking around. I thought I'd try to cheer you up is all.
Oh, right. You would never be interested in a guy like me.
Hey, if you have some time after this, want to go grab something good to eat?
After this? I mean, I guess I'm a little bit hungry, sure.
You're single now, so I should be able to invite you out on a date, right?
Huh? Oh, come on, you can't be messing with me like that again.
Come on, let's go.
The CEO must have been trying to be kind to me because she knew I was upset. She continued to invite me out to go grab a bite to eat. I really loved how kind she was like this. It was so nice to be around. It's so good! I've never had any kind of food that was this delicious!
You literally had that the last time we came out too, though.
Huh? Did I? I'm just not used to eating such expensive food, so I don't know what's what, you know? Fuwaku-san was trying to get closer to me for money, but not the CEO. I knew this because she clearly had more standing and money than I ever did.
I had a lot of fun today.
Me too. Talking to you, I'm able to really be honest, you know? Just relax and really unwind.
Well then, will you go out with me again?
I'm happy to hear that, but I'm not really sure about that. You're busy too, so I can't have you waste that kind of time on me.
Are you not happy with me or something? I guess it would be pretty nerve-wracking to be one-on-one with the CEO all the time, huh?
That's not true at all!
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that.
She's so cute! I didn't realize that she laughed like that. After that, I started dealing with her not as my CEO and my boss, but as a woman. Meanwhile, Ushiro and Fuwaku-san were panicking back at where I was working at for a while. This is not good!
What is it?
The corporate CEO is going to be coming over sometime soon.
The CEO? Why?
She apparently wants to talk to us about the current situation of the company. I think she might have caught on to what was going on.
About how I'm dating you?
I mean, sure, the affair is not good. But I think she might have caught in wind that we were trying to sell in-house info to our competitors.
That's not good.
Yes, that's why I'm worried.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, how about we make someone take the blame for it, huh?
Someone? Who?
Well, I think Toya's a good choice.
Toya? He's not even here, though.
That's why he's the perfect target. If we just mess with the PC that he was using, then... A few days later, I went to the subsidiary company with CEO Zaizen to check up on things. Soya? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, sorry. I didn't tell you, did I? I'm actually the CEO's secretary. Huh? The CEO's secretary? You? Ushiro-san seemed completely confused, but we ignored him and continued on to talk to them about the company. Ushiro-san, Fuwaku-san, thank you for taking the time out of your very busy day to come see us today.
Reason that I've invited you two out to come here to see us is because we need to talk to you two about something.
It's very important, so the CEO has shown up herself to discuss it with you. What is it?
I'll just be blunt. You two are dating, correct?
I'm sorry, man, but what happens in our personal life is our own business and not company business. We have no reason not to listen to the company.
Right. I think that if it doesn't affect the company, then it's none of our business, and we don't need to be sticking our head into it.
We're not affecting the company at all.
Are you sure, though?
What do you mean?
I know that you're using your position as the department manager of the accounting department to use company money on your dates, correct?
Huh? No, I have never!
Hashiba-kun has reported it back to me.
Hashiba?
Sorry to break this to you, but Hashiba-kun actually was ordered by me to come over here so that he could be a mole for me. He was my informant.
Hashiba-san? Your orders? Ma'am, Hashiba was known for how horrible he was at his job in the office. Are you really gonna trust the reports of someone that no one trusted in this office?
That's right. Besides, there's no way that Toya-san would be able to do such a complicated and intricate task. Hashiba-kun is actually incredibly smart, you know. He can take a look at a balance sheet and immediately tell when something seems off. The whole thing was easy for him.
You? No way! You were barely able to even understand how a balance sheet worked at all!
Yeah, he was quiet the whole time he was in the office, too.
I didn't intend to fool you two. I just tried my best to make sure that I didn't draw any unwanted attention to myself. If everyone was watching me, then I wouldn't have been able to focus on my real task. I've already remembered every abnormality and irregularity in the balance sheets on what day of what month. I'm sure it'll be easy to see what's going on if you look at the other data and compare the two. There's nothing you can say or do to weasel your way out of this one. You were that capable?
Now, let's get to what brings us all here today. You two were trying to sell in-house data and information to competing companies. Am I wrong?
What are you talking about, ma'am? I don't understand what's going on. Right, Fuuko?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about at all. You're going to just play dumb then.
Ah! I remember actually! When Hashiba was over here, he was messing with his computer late at night. He was being really suspicious about it too.
I've seen that before too!
I saw him accessing some of the classified information folders too. Maybe he's the one that took the information and was leaking it to our competitors.
I remember that too!
Huh?
Hashiba-kun was doing that?
He's the kind of guy that would absolutely do such a thing. I know that he would.
How about you bring the computer that he was using and check out what he was up to, huh? I'm sure you'll be able to find some kind of proof of his wrongdoing.
Ushido-san brought the laptop from storage and turned it on to check it out. Well, this is absolutely the laptop that was assigned to me. I know because I remember the serial number, but... What? What is this folder? It looks so suspicious. Top secret. How suspicious. Huh? I never made that folder. Even if I were to make something like that, I would have made the folder at least conspicuous. No. No one has touched this PC after you were removed to corporate. It hasn't even been turned on. If there's a folder that was made on it, then it had to have been you. Wow, look at that, ma'am. All of this information. There's so many trade secrets in this folder.
This is absolutely definitive proof of his wrongdoing.
I just told you that I have no recollection of any of this. Ma'am, I think you need to really look into this. There might be all kinds of new information that you find if you start digging. Huh? Look at the access log on this laptop. Looks like the top secret information of the company is being accessed often, huh? It's definitely full of secrets that you wouldn't need to be digging for if you were just working on a day-to-day basis.
Wow, look at that!
This is so suspicious, huh? Honestly, it's incriminating. We weren't the ones behind all of this. He was. Can we cut it out with this stupid act already? What? You better watch how you talk to me, boy. You're in a very bad spot right now, so you need to think twice before. Your little game isn't gonna work on us. Huh? You seem to not understand that you're the one in a very bad spot right now. What? Let me take a look real quick. Ah! You said this PC hasn't been turned on once after I transferred back to corporate, correct? Yeah, that's right. That's strange. I'm checking the charging and startup history, and it looks like the power was turned on a few days ago as well. What? You can see the history of when it was charged and turned on? The company PCs all have software installed that record all inputs and store the data. You can tell quite a bit just by looking at that. When did they add that stupid software? The CEO gave me orders a while ago, and I installed it without telling anyone. It's been on all of our subsidiary company PCs for a long time now. I mean, the IT guys were the only ones that knew about it, but I didn't know. If you look at the operations log, you can tell that this folder was made long after I was transferred back to corporate, which means that it's impossible for me to have actually had any connection with it.
And you two were talking about how you saw him accessing top secret files, right? From what I can see here, it looks like there were no files that were accessed while he was at the company.
Well, that's,
There are some inconsistencies starting to pop up. Huh. Can you explain to me what's going on so that I can be satisfied and understand, please?
Fuko, you explain what's going on!
You're the one that said no one would ever figure it out! Don't blame me for all this!
What? You little... Shut the hell up! They couldn't talk their way out of it anymore and just had to admit that they had done the wrong thing. Afterwards, the department manager was demoted and told to stay home for a while to take responsibility for all of it. Fuuka-san was also shunned in the office and was not having a good time. She started coming on to me again, but you already know that I gave her the cold shoulder.
I didn't realize that you were so incredible and the CEO's secretary. If you'd like, would you like to get back with...
Hell no! Afterwards, the CEO continued to invite me out to grab a bite to eat from time to time.
Sorry if you don't want to come out with me. You can always say no. I know that we're always coming out outside of work hours, so...
Oh, I'm totally fine, don't worry. I've always been watching you up close as my CEO. I think that you were always someone who was out of reach, so I could never really invite you, but from now on, I would like to invite you out myself. I want to get to know you better, ma'am.
Huh? You're always helping me out real close, and I couldn't stop thinking about you, Toya-kun. I want to get to know you a lot better, too.
Really? Would you like to go out with me? I like you, ma'am. I like you, Manami-san.
I'm so happy. I like you, too.
That's how we went from being CEO and secretary to girlfriend and boyfriend. Can I hold your hand?
Yeah.
Things are still a little awkward and we're still figuring it out, but I kind of like how fresh things are.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.